Hi guys, so I'm just going to do a nice bright greeny, yellowy, summery look using my 88 palette, which I'm going to record a review after this, so I can now say I finally posted a review on it. Yeah, it's just a nice, simple, bright, nice look. Anyway, so I've already put primer on my eyelids, as ever I've used Urban Decay's primer potion. And I'm just going to do most of it with my little Pasley 239 like brush. And I'm going to start with this yellow here. And then we're going to move to pretty much that green. Is it that green? Maybe the green underneath it. Yeah, sorry. It was the green underneath it. Mix a little bit with that. Then that one. Then the very bottom one. And I've just stuck my finger in a load of blue eyeshadows. So, my bad. Okay, so just going to load the yellow up on your brush, and I'm going to pack it onto the inner corner of my eye. I'm actually going to apply it across the whole lid. Just make sure you get a really nice vibrant patch of colour at the very inside. I've got this a little bit high up on my crease there, which isn't good, but anyway. So then we're going to go across to the right one and down 3, and mix that with a tiny bit of the one above it just to make it more of a lime green colour. Basically, mess around with those two colours till you find the shade of green that you like for going with the yellow. And just dab it on backwards and forwards, blending it with the yellow. I'm going to blend it all at the end anyway, but it's good to do it as you go along just to see what it's going to turn out like. Okay. I'm going to blend a little bit because I've got a lot of product building up on the outside of my eye. Then I'm going to take the green underneath that, the first kind of bright Christmassy colour green, I guess you could call it. And then I'm going to get that right onto the outer corner. I'm going to say, I would definitely do this eyeshadow before you do your foundation, because I've been getting a lot of fallout with these shades and they're very unforgiving, like they don't brush off very easily, and it didn't cover with concealer very easily either. So you're better to do it before you do your foundation so you can actually just wipe it off properly. Okay, then I'm going to blend them together gently. Up a bit into the crease. Then I'm going to take my little crease brush, kind of like a MAC 226, and that's coming back soon. Out already? It's coming out with something anyway. And I'm going to take that bottom dark green colour, and I'm just going to do like a V in the outer corner and take it into the crease. And then blend that out with a fluffy brush. Okay, and again, I've got fallout. I love the colours in this palette, but I mean, you can see for yourself there's like an awful lot of dust on those greens that I've been using, which is kind of annoying. So anyway, then I'm going to take my 227 brush, and I'm just going to take the pale whitey cream colour, the second one down on the first column. It's for my highlight colour. Obviously if you've got a different skin tone, choose whatever highlight colour you prefer, whatever suits you. And then I'm actually going to try and cover up some of that green because it's going to annoy me otherwise. Just make sure I've got none on my fingers before I start with my concealer. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, then I'm going to take I'm going to put that away before I knock it over for one thing. I'm just going to take my Black Track Fluid line, so you take whatever black liner you like using, and I'm just going to do what I'm on this one. I'm just going to do a nice flick like this. I'll move my camera so it's close to my mirror. See if we can do this on camera for a change. I I just use a MAC 210 brush because it's really thin, and I find it easier to like build up my line rather than try to do it in one go. It can be a bit difficult. Okay, well I've made a mess of this anyway because I'm on camera, but you know. It's a bit thicker at the inner corner than I'd like it to be. But that's what happens. And I'm going to wing it out at the edges, just try to follow roughly the same shape as my other one. I'd try doing the flick when you've not got loads of product on your brush, because then if you do it wrong it's easier to correct. And then I'm just going to take a tiny bit under my eye in this corner, just like I've done there. Kind of bringing that in to join the waterline, and then I can put back to where I normally sit. Put that away. Important with gel liners to close them when you're done with them because they dry quite easily. And then I'm just going to do my waterline with a pencil. As I've been saying in the last few videos, this pencil's not got long to go. Okie dokie, and then I'm going to take my still on my Stila Multi Effect mascara, get it into the bases, wiggle it backwards and forwards and pull it out. And my lower lashes. If you have a problem with getting mascara on your eyelid up there, I would recommend you do your lower lashes first, because obviously when you do that, you kind of do that, and when you're doing these, you tip your head forward and you look up, and then your eyelashes go up there. That's going to make it more awkward for you. And also, if you tip your head back like that and you do it, it pulls your eyelid down a bit because of the way you're looking, so they're further away than when you're sitting like that. See? Okie dokie. Anyway, I've somehow very rarely had it happen to me, and I wouldn't say I had particularly short eyelashes, so I don't actually know. Oh, by the way, do you like my new lighting? I'm kind of paler. I look as pale as I actually look now, which is kind of depressing. Anyway, blusher, cheeks, whatever you want. I'm just going to use, if I can find it, I'm going to use Quickie from Urban Decay, and it should be sitting in this drawer in front of me. And it's usually sitting staring me in the face in this drawer in front of me, and it's on my desk staring me in the face today. MAC 129 brush. I'm running out of this, but I do use it pretty much every day. It's a gorgeous pink blusher, and I like that it comes in a little tiny, not tiny, but MAC blusher, and that's a good size for carrying about with you. And I can see I'm running out of time. I'm going to use a Gosh Soft and Shine Lip Balm, aka Gosh's version of a Slim Shine. And this is in Perfect Plum. It's actually kind of more pink, but anyway. I think these were limited edition actually, I'm not sure. If they were, I would imagine it was for summer, so you can probably still get it just now. Anyway, that's my look. A bit summery. Tried my best not to use hugely expensive stuff, but anyway, I'm going to go for a run at a time, so bye guys.